pulse calibration. This has top and bottom laser. You only have top laser, so that will be the only feature that you will be adjusting to. This is for cutting purposes only. So say you're cutting a square with rounded corners. The material that you're using, when it goes to cut, you find that you can either cut the straight lines okay, or you can cut the rounded corners okay, but you can't do both. What you would do is adjust your power settings to cut those straight lines. And then from there, depending if it's cutting too hot, so it's scorching the material, or it's cutting too low and it's not cutting all the way through the material, you will adjust that pulse calibration figure to a positive or negative number depending on what you need to do. And what that will do is it will compensate and spread out the pulsing when it comes through that corner, or the rounded corner. So say it's cutting too hot, it will then reduce those nodes down and allow it to go with a smoother cut at a softer power, even though it's still firing at the same power. Does that make sense? You're going to be going through a lot of different things before you even get to that point anyways. The first thing you start off with is speed and power. The second thing you go to is PPI and or throughput. As soon as you've exhausted all of those different settings and you just can't get it, that's when you'll go to your pulse calibration. Because there's nothing worse than adjusting something and then the next student comes in and it's all out of whack. And I would recommend not discussing pulse calibration with I'm not sure if there is a selection in the advanced driver to reduce those calibration settings. I think it's either all or nothing.